Hello, all. Welcome. Glad to have you here. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new here, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and the all notifications bell. I really appreciate it. That way you'll know when my next video drops or the next live stream. Excuse me. Also, if you would be so kind, if you want to help me keep making these videos, you can donate to my PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Donations are never expected, but always very, very, very much appreciated. Uh, my viewers, some of the most generous people on the planet, I swear. Great people. You can find links to those in the video description below. If you would like to join my Discord, there's a link to that in the video description below. Also, there's a link to my Patreon. I'm working on getting stuff on Patreon. Usually, there's a poll going for the next cigar to come up in the review, but um, I'll just leave it at that for now. Anyway, if you would like to, mosquito, one of the hazards of living in Florida. If you'd like to check out my Amazon wish list, there's a link to that in the video description below. I update it all the time if something changes. Or if you would prefer, you can send me cigars or pipe tobacco to do a review on and get a big shout out. You also get big shout outs for donations and if you buy something off my Amazon wish list. Big shout outs. These here are from viewers, and this cigar is from a viewer. DAEV sent these. What Now sent these. Thank you, both of you, very, very much. DAEV, I'm going to pronounce it Dave. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Sent me this, and I had never heard of this cigar. And I don't know if it's actually, well, let me take a look. Yes, it is currently available. This is the Trinidad Espiritu, Espiritu, and this is series number one. Okay, there's three series, three. Number one, number two, number three. I do not know the differences between the three series. I have looked into the others, but I'm gonna say about them if I happen to get lucky enough to get a hold of something from series two or something from series three when I do the review on them. So I don't want to give anything away, you know. What do they call it when you give something away in a movie or something? Spoiler alert. That's it. Don't want to do a spoiler. Anyway, like I said, I have not had this cigar before. And I'm looking forward to it because I've had Trinidad before and they're good cigars. I can't recall having a bad Trinidad. I'm not going to say it hasn't happened over the years. I just don't recall it. But this cigar, let me see here. Um, Fernandez and another somebody with Altadis got together and uh, did work on the cigar together. And I guess that this is like a don't want to call it a dedication, but more like a reimagining, maybe, or a reference to the old Cuban way and the old Cuban style of cigars. So I will say this about this cigar. This is the Toro. It is a 6x54, and it is a Nicaraguan Puros, and it's made in Nicaragua. Wrapper, binder, filler, all from Nicaragua. It's said to be a full bodied cigar. Guess we'll find that out. Tasting notes are pepper, wood, vanilla, um, can't even read my toast, and citrus zest. Pepper, wood, vanilla, toast, and citrus zest. That remains to be seen. Anyway, on with it. Now, I like the band. It's got a pretty band on it. There you go. Got a pretty band on it. I like that band. Supposedly, it's a throwback to that time era too. The band is. And sorry, Trevor, I will be keeping this band. Well, let go. Don't tear. Don't tear. Thank you. I hate it when they put a band on there and it's so hard to get off that it ends up taking part of the wrapper leaf with it or the band tears. Nice. Came off good. Both of them did. Oh, the lower band took part of the leaf off with it. Dang it. Or unless that's a blemish. I don't know. Might be a blemish. You see it there? Right there. It's like it might be a hole in the tobacco. Wow. I hope it's not a. It doesn't look like a tobacco beetle hole because I think I see a wrinkle in the binder underneath it. Anyway, I cannot draw air through it, so it is not a hole. Well, there's a hole in the wrapper leaf, but not the binder. Okay, we're good. Um, Wrapper leaf, gorgeous, nice, nice little reddish hue to it. I can see the wrapping, but that's okay. It has a pretty uniform color up and down up and down the body. Feels like it's packed a little tight near the top, but we'll find out. Well, actually, it feels like it's packed pretty tight all up and down the cigar. Cap is on good. Looks like. Looks like it's bunched. The filler's a little bunched up top there. You tell me what you think. Drop in the comments if you think it's bunched or not. If you think it's the filler is bunched. Okay. Mmm. Smells like a barnyard. Nice. Smells like a barnyard. Yeah. All right. Let's give it a cut. Draw is good. No problem with the draw. Barnyard. Picking up a bit of woodiness. Bit of a sweet fruit. Like fruitiness. Can't place it though. Like like blueberries or something maybe. Yeah, like blueberries. Hmm. That's kind of odd. All right. Well, guess we'll put some fire to it and see what happens here. All right. Yeah, definitely the filler was bunched there, as you can see. It's not lighting up all the way. That's probably partly my fault too. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a full-bodied cigar. That's for sure. That is for sure. Spicy on the palate. Almost to the point there's a bit of bite to it. but not bad. Definitely some serious black pepper on the palate. I'm getting the woodiness. Yeah, nice pepper back through the nose. Yep, spicy, really spicy. I'm not. It's not unpleasant. Don't get me wrong. It's not unpleasant, but it's spicy. Not getting any toast. Getting the wood, getting the pepper. Not getting any vanilla. Not getting any toast. I did get some citrus there on the pre-draw, or some berries, or something to that effect, but I'm not getting it now. Overall, it's a nice cigar. This is another cigar that is like right in your face, full bodied. I mean, it's not kicking your teeth in full bodied, but it's definitely letting you know it's full bodied. I would not recommend this cigar for a beginner. Yeah, I like it. I do. I like it. So far, I do. All right. Well, I will pause it here, and then I will catch up to you when it's about halfway through. All right. As you can see, about halfway through. Been a great cigar so far. I really enjoyed it. Um, Still full bodied. I'll say that. I'm not getting any of that toast or anything, but still picking up some of the woodiness, the pepper, uh, the berry or something sweetness, citrus. I don't know. Tiny hit of sweetness from that. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go with their tasting note of citrus zest. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Haven't had any problems with construction. Construction has been excellent. Um, it isn't burning even right now, but that is my fault for not rotating as I puff like I should. Okay. I cannot blame that on construction. Yeah. I would really like to try the other two series of this, Series 2 and Series 3, just to compare, you know what I mean? Actually, I wish I could do all three of them, like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, one day, one the next, number two the next day, and number three the third day. But, this way I got to do it. I am actually looking forward to the other two if I ever get a hold of them. So, very nice. All right. Well, I'm going to pause it here and then I'll catch up to you when it finishes up. All right. As you can see, getting down the end of it here. Been a very good cigar. I've really enjoyed it. Construction's been top notch. Haven't had any issues with construction. The draw has been good. No problems there. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. A real bad thunderstorm going on right here now. So I'm hoping that the power doesn't go out so I can complete this video. Anywho, yeah, um, still getting that. I'm gonna say the citrus, like they said, but I think it's more like berry essence to me. Um, Pepper, spice. Do you hear that big crack of thunder? Probably not. I got the noise canceling on my microphone, so yeah. I am getting a bit of that toast they were talking about now, just a ever so slight hint of it. Like uh, when you toast white bread, it's kind of that. Yeah, good volume of smoke on the draw. I'm really liking that. All in all, it's been a very good cigar. Definitely full bodied. I will say that. Do not give it to a beginner because it won't be good for them. Yeah, very nice. Honestly, for a pairing, I must start trying to do some pairings with these. What I think would go good with it. Excuse me. I think a good 12-year-old Scotch would go good with this. The peatiness of the Scotch would go good with what I'm picking up out of this cigar. So yeah, get yourself a 12-year-old Scotch with this, and I think you'll be good to go. All right, well that's gonna do it for this review. I appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. If you would, please do that algorithm stuff. Like, share, comment. I'd really appreciate it. Gets my videos out there to more people. Um, yep. Check out the other stuff, the other links in the video information below the video description. Uh, check them all out. See what you think. And with that, I'm going to leave you with this. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.